What's up, guys? Back again doing another tool haul. This one's a little bit smaller one, so I decided to do this one kind of out here and still in our yard where we are almost finished rocking everything, and we are finishing rocking everything there too. Right now we got the 8345 hooked onto the case, disc ripper, so they're getting that fixed up, getting ready here to start disking up some ground. But just want to show you guys a little bit. 8320, that's a 2019. That's one of our newer ones. And then we got the number 2 over there. That's the second newest one. We got another 8320, 2019. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys that. Sorry if it's a little bit windy. I'll try and make this quick. So stopped at Home Depot, picked up another organization crate. This one I kind of want to pick it up just because I want to do for electrical. And then I also ended up picking up 2 stubby. One number, this is a flathead, and then I ended up also picking up a stubby Phillips number 1, just for kind of like dashboard small stuff. Picked that up. We also picked up spade bits. So these are the Bosch. They had these on clearance. I think it was like $5. So pick these up. They're quarter impact, and sometimes you just need some of these. Drill bits are just too small, so I just wanted to pick something up that I could use on wood for whenever we have to do sides and put some bolts through it, or we got to use some 2x4s or whatever. You know, these will come in handy for sure. Pick this up. I should throw this one actually in my personal pickup. This is from the Harbor Freight quarter ratchet and socket. This is metric and SAE. I actually zip tied on here an extension from one of my old quarter socket sets, and then I also threw in my swivel adapter just to kind of have a universal. So I wanted one of these for my personal pickup. What else? Magnetic trace. Picked up the US General green magnetic trace. This is the 6-inch. I picked up 2 of these actually because my Harbor Freight actually runs out all the time of the color ones that just recently came up. So I saw the last 2, grabbed them, and again going for that green theme. This I picked this up a while back. I would say maybe over 2 weeks now. I picked this up, and I've just had it kind of just carrying a lot of stuff. I normally will throw in some power tools for my guys that need it, the half-inch impact, stuff like that. I'm not working so much outside anymore, as more inside. So this is kind of what I let them use. Picked up also a demo driver is what they call it, but I just wanted something that's close to that I could pound on the screwdriver. Right now, since it is winter, dirt and everything freezes up on the scoopies, on the belts, so this is actually pretty cool. I can use this as a chisel to knock away some of that dirt. Don't have to worry about so much about the tips, because again, this is just meant for demolition, and you can actually put a good pounding on these. So I wanted to pick one of these up. Picked up a 16 millimeter and a 19 millimeter Carlisle, and these are the flank drive bites to complete the set that I got from my dad. So picked these up. I think it was like total of like $25 for both of these combined, so thought that was a good deal. Now I have a complete metric set for those. I also picked up from Harbor Freight the mini vice grip, or whatever you want to call it, but I picked up the mini ones. It's great if you're working on a table or some area that you just need to clamp this on, but I honestly, I don't know. I just picked it up kind of as an impulse buy, just because to have it, I thought it was pretty nifty at the time. So who knows? I actually use, I'll show you guys. I use the Wilton, and this one you can actually connect to your receiver hitch. And so I use this, and this is a sturdy son of a gun. And that came with a 2-pound hammer that I always leave right here on the outside of the toolbox for hammering stuff. So yeah, this was just kind of an impulse buy. We'll see, you know, maybe I throw it to my guys, have them carry it, make a small mountain for it or something. We'll use it. Stopped off at my dad's and picked off this that he had in there, these are for quarter bits, just to throw them on there and clip them. I don't know, he had it in there just kind of thrown, so I wanted to grab this from him. He's not using it or anything, so I picked that up from him. Picked up also from Harbor Freight. This is a 3-piece square drive set. So these go on your ratchets on the hex to actually turn them into a wrench if you have a ratcheting. So you can put them on your 7/16, 9/16, and 3/4. So this is your half, 3/8, and quarter. So I thought these were pretty cool. You know, you want something low profile, I guess, but pretty cheap price. So pick these up. We'll see how they hold up, or when we get to use them. Stopped off at Napa, picked off a what is this, like their gimmick 10mm sockets of everything. It's 25 bucks. Picked it up. You got your quarters, you got shallow impact, shallow, I think that's a 6-point, mid 6-point, yeah, and then deep, and then you got universal, and then you got 3/8 shallow, you know, shallow, mid, deep, and universal for 10 mils. So picked this up, thought it was pretty cool, something to have. I really don't use metric again as much. Probably may just throw this in my personal pickup or just leave it at the home box. Still don't know. And oh, okay, one more thing. I also picked up from my dad, who got this at a yard sale for who knows how much, 10 bucks, 20 bucks, I don't know. It was pretty cool at the time for me, but this is one of those pass-through ratchets. So it's got your 3/8 and it's got your quarter in here. So it's a complete set from 7/8 to 5/32. Yep. And then you got your metric 19 all the way to 3.5. So picked this up from him, saw it in there, and so he gave it to me. That was pretty neat. And if you want just a solid, you can actually use it as well as a solid. So I kind of look forward to using this one more on the combines to loosen or tightening up the belt tensioners for the Claas combines. So we'll see how these will actually work. I was thinking of picking up the gear wrench, but seeing that he had these in there, I ended up picking up these from him. So yeah, shout out to my dad. And so yeah, as you can actually see, our 9620 RX tractor just got brought in on the low boy. So yeah, I'll have to do some type of farm tour, but I'll do that for a separate channel or something. Again, I want to try and keep this one more tool related, just because that's kind of what it focuses on more. It's my tool addiction, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy these, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. There she is, 9620 RX. It's brought in by our guy. So yeah.